MSME, Government of India, and Government of Telangana, one can enhance the business to new heights of success. Starting today, 23rd December 24, RAMP is designed to support SHG women to transform themselves into micro, small, and medium entrepreneurs by providing the required training, resources, tools, and mentorship needed to accelerate growth and enhance performance. Whether the woman is a budding entrepreneur or a seasoned business owner, this program is tailored to equip them with the skills and strategies to elevate their businesses. RAMP offers personalized business mentorship, access expert guidance from industry leaders to help overcome challenges and scale effectively. Skill development workshops participate in hands-on training sessions covering key areas such as digital transformation, financial management, marketing strategies, and more. Access to funding and resources, gain insights and available financial support and resources to help drive innovation and business growth. Facilitating certifications like Udjami, FASIA, and helping them to onboard onto e-commerce platforms. Networking opportunities, connect with other MSMEs, partners, and stakeholders to build valuable business relationships. The RAMP program is open to SHG women and existing MSMEs across Telangana region who are looking to improve performance, innovate, and expand their business operations. If they are ready to take their business to the next level, this program is for them. Under the visionary leadership of the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, this program marks a crucial step forward in our shared commitment to building a skilled and resilient workforce in Telangana. We are also grateful to all the collaborators and partners who have made this initiative possible. In this context, we acknowledge SERP, MEPMA in designing and executing this program. So before we launch the RAMP program, we would like to have MOUs with the related organizations like SERP and SIDBI. So we are pleased to inform that ELIP is entering a Memorandum of Understanding with SERP and SIDBI. Now I request Mrs. Ramadevi, President ELIP, representing ELIP, and Srimati Divya Devarajan, IAS, Chief Executive Officer representing SERP, to exchange MOU in presence of our distinguished guests. ELIP is an organization that supports women entrepreneurs, helping them scale their businesses and grow economically. SERP, Society for Elimination of Rural Poverty, Government of Telangana, is a government initiative focused on empowering rural communities by improving livelihoods, particularly through poverty alleviation projects. The purpose of the MOU is to have a harmonious partnership to collaborate on projects that foster rural entrepreneurship, enhance women's economic empowerment, and uplift marginalized communities. Now I request Srimati K. Ramadevi, representing ELIP, and Sri Chandramouli Vemuru Garu, General Manager representing SIDBI, to exchange MOU. We are happy to share that this MOU is for a period of 3 years to promote entrepreneurship in both the Telugu states, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. This MOU mainly helps women who are trained under RAMP. SIDBI, Small Industries Development Bank of India, a financial institution for promotion, financing and development of the micro, small and medium enterprise. ELIP aims to undertake mutual commitments related to access to finance with SIDBI. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Now I invite Honorable Deputy CM to officially launch the RAMP program along with Sri Duddila Sridhar Babu Garu and the other dignitaries on the dais. చెప్పు మరి చెప్పి మాట్లాడచ్చు. Thank you, sir. It's really a great honor to Elip. Thank you.
We've all seen and heard about the support and encouragement extended by Government of Telangana. So we have amongst us our distinguished guests today. Let us now hear it from both of them about this evening's achievement. May I now invite Honorable Minister Sridhar Babu Garu to come and address the gathering, please.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. మొట్టమొదటిగా ఈరోజు 30 సంవత్సరాలు విజయవంతంగా దిగ్విజయంగా అలీప్ని స్థాపించి ముందుకు నడిపిస్తూ ఉన్న సంస్థ వారందరికీ ఫార్మేషన్ డే సందర్భంలో అందరికీ కూడా శుభాకాంక్షలు. ఈనాటి కార్యక్రమానికి ముఖ్య అతిథిగా విచ్చేసిన గౌరవ డిప్యూటీ చీఫ్ మినిస్టర్ గారు బట్టి విక్రమార్క గారు, మీ అందరికీ నాయకత్వం వహిస్తూ 30 సంవత్సరాలుగా దిగ్విజయంగా పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలను, పరిశ్రమలకు సంబంధించిన వాతావరణాన్ని పటిష్టంగా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లే ప్రయత్నంలో ఆనాడు ఉమ్మడి రాష్ట్రంలో కానీ ఇప్పుడు మన రాష్ట్రానికి సంబంధించిన తెలంగాణలో ముందుకు నడిపిస్తూ ఉన్న మీ నాయకురాలు రమాదేవి గారికి, ప్రెసిడెంట్ గారికి, అదేవిధంగా మాతో పాటు ఇక్కడికి విచ్చేసిన మా ఇండస్ట్రియల్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ కార్పొరేషన్ చైర్మన్ గారు నిర్మలా జగ్గారెడ్డి గారు, మరి మా అధికారులు మల్సూర్ గారు, మధుసూదన్ గారు, సిడ్బీకి సంబంధించిన జనరల్ మేనేజర్ గారు, అదేవిధంగా ఈరోజు ఇప్పుడే ఎంఓయూలు కుదుర్చుకొని రాబోయే కాలంలో మరి ఇటు ప్రభుత్వానికి, మహిళా సోదరిమణులందరికీ కూడా ఈరోజు మరి మిషన్ డైరెక్టర్ అదేవిధంగా మెప్మాకు సంబంధించి మరి ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆఫీసర్గా చీఫ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్ ఆఫీసర్గా పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్న సెర్ప్కు సంబంధించిన అధికారిని శ్రీమతి దివ్యా దేవరాజన్ గారు, వేదిక మీద ఆసీనులైన అనేక మంది పెద్దలతో పాటు వేదిక అటువైపున్న మరి మహిళా సోదరిమణులు, ఔత్సాహిక పారిశ్రామికవేత్తలు, పాత్రికేయ మిత్రులందరికీ నమస్కారం. మనం ర్యాంప్ లాంచ్ చేసే సందర్భం మొదటిగా మీ అందరికీ కూడా తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాను. మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ who can understand Telugu, who can speak Telugu, who are from Telangana. If not, many people are from different places of our country. In fact, I would like to tell, I wouldn't like to take much of your time, but here our government specifically, we would like to encourage the women entrepreneurs. As our Chief Minister, Mr. Revanth Reddy and Mr. Batti Vikramarka, many a time has told in large gatherings, and our government has made a firm decisions to make all women entrepreneurs, especially the women, crorpatis. Many would have thought it's a joke. What we thought in our early 2000, then Rajshekar Reddy was the chief minister. He told we will make all women as lakpatis. Nobody would have thought we will really make them lakpatis. But ultimately, if you go down, deep down in the villages too, most of the women, they form the self-help groups, and they take the credit, and they really, not only back at home, they are the real finance managers, but outside too. Over the past 2.5 decades, they are the finance managers of the society, and they have been successfully running these self-help groups. And we are more successful when the journey for this women entrepreneurship or the congregation of the women entrepreneurs which took place early in Bangladesh. More than that, we have seen the results back in our state of Telangana. And that is also, I would like to say, is the backbone for our economy. And more the women take parts in the labor force, we see the rise in the GSDP. At the national level, we see the rise in the GDP. What I mean to say is, if you see the statistics which have been forecasted by the World Bank, in US, the women labor force is on average of 61%. And if you compare in Japan, the women labor force is about 56%. If you compare in China, it is about 46%. When we look back and see at the national stage, the women labor force or workforce is only about 21%. It's so low, but still, I can still feel that it's a young country where lots of other issues we will be facing. We have cultural issues, we have security issues, and we have so many other issues. There were earlier educational issues. We are trying to look all these issues in a more pragmatic way, and that's how, over a period of these 70 long years, the policies made everybody to grow. Ultimately, our forefathers of our political democracy have thought of inclusive democracy and set the process on. By the time it has reached for the women empowerment, it took slightly, more time. Now it's high time for us to raise, because women contribute. If really women contribute to the women workforce, and if we can really integrate the women into our economy, statistics says that if we really empower women and make women come and become the entrepreneurs, then I would like to state that the statistics shows that there will be an increase of 20% in our GSDP. And that's how the framework for our policies. For example, I would literally say that, when we thought of bringing up MSME policy, we just thought the women should be included in this policy. Our officers who are sitting in the days have put in their man hours, many man hours in discussing our policy framework with many entrepreneurs, associations, and individuals to see that our policy should be more vibrant, more inviting especially for the women to come and participate in our entrepreneurial journey. And that's how we framed our MSME policy. And I can bet that the MSME policy is the best policy ever, which has made in this part of India. And not only making the policies, but we are very keen on to implement these issues, these policies. That's how, when the ramp has come, central government initiative, and we just thought we would take the first advantage. And we approached the central government. And we took the keen initiative of trying to convince our ministers, right down sitting on the central government, our officers were all through going down to Delhi. And we were the first early leaders to get the ramp advantage. And the ramp advantage, as such, I would like to say that the leaders like Rama Devi, who thought of taking the first advantage of the ramp also, are very keen on trying to put in this sort of a ramp advantage to the ALIP. I would like to literally say that, please come and participate in our journey. Our dream is to make 1 trillion economy in a decade's time. Again, it may look a dream for most of the people, but we have confidence. We have confidence in the women who not only make us move back at home, but also they can make things move very fast in the society, in the state, as well as the nation. And 1 trillion economy is not a small job for us to do. We have to integrate every individual, every organization, every group of our societies to make them vibrant, to make them come and take part in our journey. Not only the high-end technology is what I am speaking about. It's about the agri-economy. It's about the MSMEs. It's about the new cutting-edge technologies or the bleeding-edge technologies which are going to come tomorrow, which are we trying to induce ourselves to see that we take an early lead. And especially when I see two of the women entrepreneurs who are trying to build, parts for the satellites as well as for our defense. It's, I can see the vision. The women are the leaders in trying to produce something for our defense and satellites. And Hyderabad is such a conducive place. And next generation, I mean to say the industry, which is the tomorrow's, aerospace or the defense. Anyway, Hyderabad, as everybody knows, is a place for the cutting-edge technologies, and we would like to grow by it. So we will club all together, and we don't want to miss anybody from the agri till the cutting-edge technologies, and build our economies in such a way that we can become a 1 trillion economy in a decade's time. 1 trillion economy is nothing but it's now, if you compare with today's dollar, it is about 84 lakh crores. Not a small job. Our government is running on a 3 lakh crore economy. To size up this to 84 lakh is not a small job. But we have a vision, we have a strategy, we have a planning. How well we are doing it, it all depends upon how well our partners in the industry are cooperating with us. we are here to cooperate with our partners, with the industry. And I would like to literally mention over here, the women, we would like to encourage in the industry, women entrepreneurs in a big way. We would like to see them flourish. And that's how, when our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister speaks about other key initiatives in regarding to women, how we are trying to put and infuse the energy into this stream of our economy, I would like to mention here that we will take the advantage, how we can really push forward by taking the help of this RAMP program and move forward. With these few words I would like to, because on this celebration, on this ALEAP Formation Day, where, the leaders like Rama Devi or their group members who have been in her journey for the past 30 years, not a small job. Maybe she would have encountered so many issues. I would like to literally see 30 years back when women goes to anybody and asks for small loan, people would have seen her in a different way. What this lady up to? Can she be able to put up an industry and survive in the industry? And later, when she should have gone to banks to seek some loan, the bank managers would have also behaved in the same way. And when they would have come to a different level, creating confidence in the environment among the society is a very difficult job. I give lots of credence, lots of appreciations to the ALEAP and the founder members who have done a great thing. And by building about 1 lakh members is not a small job, madam. We appreciate it. And in times to come, we have been telling her and ALEAP also, try to not restrict only to the urban areas of this state. There are many women who have the passion, who have the energy, who have the innovation down below in the villages. We are going to create the platform. Come and join the journey in that. Let's create in an end-to-end cycle, in a supply chain. Let's create that platform. We on the government, you on ALEAP or different organization, create a positive circle for those people who would become the entrepreneurs. Let the entrepreneurs start from 1,000 rupees and move from there to become millionaires and billionaires in times to come. And we are there for you to support all the time. And with these few words, we will try to do what best can be done from our industry side. On behalf of government, our officers are very keen and they are all very positive. And let's all sail together. With these few words, again I would like to congratulate each and every member of ALEAP who made this possible. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. When dreams meet statistics, I think we get a whole new perspective. Thank you for giving us that today. May I also now request sir to once again come on to the dais and award our fellow women achievers today. For that, I'd like to call upon Dr. Zahur Garu to read out the achievers.
We have Startup India Seed Fund Scheme and ALEAP VHub, which is Atal Incubation Center ALEAP VHub, supported by Niti Aayog, Government of India. Sir, we have dispersed about 25 startup seed fund as of now till to date, and ALEAP is the 5-star rated SSFS scheme implementation agency of the Government of India. And today we are going to give SSFS seed fund to 4 startup companies that we have selected through a screening committee. The screening committee happened to So the screening committee happened to select 4 startups. We have first of all NV Life Private Limited, Miss Uma Rani. On behalf of her, we have Mr. Srikanth, who is going to receive NV Life Private Limited is into the innovation of sweet Swargam. The sweet Swargam is being made into a sugar component, where the most of the millet products would be extracted with a sugar component, and then the isolations would be taken and extractions would be taken further to make a product out of it. So it's a manufacturing plant. For the first time, millet sugar is being manufactured. So that is NV Life. So he happened to receive a 10 lakhs of seed fund. Next, we would like to invite TLN Cab Services OPC Private Limited, Miss Rajya Lakshmi. She's into the specialized IT transport solutions, and she has dedicated pick and drop services tailored for IT professionals, ensuring punctual, convenient commutes aligned with IT work schedules. So, Ms. Rajya Lakshmi and also Rajya Palamukula, so they are receiving the Startup India Seed Fund scheme of 10 lakhs. Next, we have Ayasu Handicrafts OPC Private Limited. Astar Ratan is the startup who